Hi, this is Maggie. Um, I've asked you to join me today so that I can help share some of the things that work for me. And one of the things we all need in our life is to be able to manifest the life we want. It's to be able to connect with our dreams, our hopes, and how to bring them into the reality of our today. So, what we're looking at is manifesting. Over the years, I understand we've had some difficulties, shall we say the least, with half information. We read things like The Secret, and it's all about how easy it is, and just line your vibrations up, and it's like, yeah, I've done that. Write and believe. Yes, I've done that. Um, and what happens? Not a whole lot. We may manifest a small amount of what we wish or how we need to make it happen. But when you look at demystifying a process, you make it available to many because Um, the bottom line of manifesting is one vibration in line with another vibration. Once they're in line, they're like like a pair of magnets. They come together. So what we need to do is this is where we what we want here. This is where we are here. We need to bring the two vibrational levels together. Once those two vibrational levels are together, it's like, wow, time to move forward. I can create because we really are amazing at creating our lives. We create situations, we create all sorts of things without giving it a thought. So, today we're going to look at how to give it a thought, how to lift one vibration to another, how to put you in the pathway, if you would like, of success, how to open that door. Now, you can use manifestation rights for anything in the world, be it a mental, emotional, physical, a new house, a new job, a lotto win. Be sure to put how much you need with a lotto win. Not I want a lotto win and you've got $3, you've won. So it's like, yeah, be precise. Okay. And it can be difficult. I've got a little set of notes here. It can be difficult when we're seeing a world where so many people are telling us, you can manifest this. You've just got to want it. You've got to want it bad enough. And we can want and want and want until we turn blue in the face. But hey, hello, nothing happens. So when this comes into our life, we begin to question. We ask things like, am I doing it right? Is this how it's meant to be? What am I doing wrong? Maybe I'm not meant to be happy. Maybe this isn't meant to be for me. And so from being in a very positive place of going, I can manifest this, we take that downward spiral because everything we're doing and putting out there is not a solid comeback. Sometimes we may manifest part of our dream, but not whole. First thing is, absolutely nothing wrong with each and every one of us. Absolutely nothing. Because, you know, what if you only had part of the puzzle? Hey, think about that. What if you only have part of the puzzle? If you're doing a jigsaw puzzle in reality and there's two or three pieces missing, do you blame yourself? Do you go, what have I done wrong? What's happening here? No, you don't. But you've still got an incomplete jigsaw puzzle. Manifesting's a bit like that. Um, you need little things to fit the missing pieces in that are going to work for you. And does my process work for everybody? It can, but it may not be some people's cup of tea, and that is just fine. They need to be able to find ways to work with what works for them. But it's like you have to get your head around that the fact if you're working your heart out, there's nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you. It may be that you have a process that you're working with that doesn't gel with you. That's vibrational link doesn't cut, it's not you. And, you know, rituals, rites, ceremonies, they have to be as much in line with our vibration as, with anything else. So if something doesn't work for you, find something else. Okay, so how do we deal with this? How do we get through with it? We just follow a few simple, incredibly intense process to align yourself to what you want, to what you want. Now, like I've said, everything in this universe has an absolute unique vibratory pattern, and the universe works in harmony with patterns, with shapes, with geometry, with mathematics. So everything's got its own balance. It's like everything works. The universe is never ever out of sync. It's perfectly organized, perfectly formed. So what we need to do is to discover a vibrationally organized line of pattern, and problem solved. We align ourselves to a vibration, Viola. Whoa, finished, problem solved. Okay, so now we get back to, I can hear it, but I've tried this, I've done this, it doesn't work. Trust me, I'm hearing you. And no, it doesn't work. For some few, it does work. For the majority, it doesn't work. Why? Because it takes time and commitment to align similar vibrations. It takes time and energy. If you were building a house, you wouldn't expect to talk to the builder today, move in tomorrow. Same with manifesting. Time and commitment. No, you don't need to be a guru. You don't need to be a mastermind. You don't need to go to somebody and say, hey, do this for me. No, you don't have to cough up a lot of cash. You do it yourself. So now let's get the show on the road, so to speak, and have a look at what we need to actually work in manifesting. First, we need clarity. Absolutely clarity. You need to be 100% sure about what you want. You need to know what the end product is. It's, yes, let's work on me. It's like, yes, I want this. This is a book deal. This is what I want. No questions around it. No, this is how I want it to happen. This is what, no, I want this book deal. Yeah, simple. So it's like the simpler, the better. The more clear you are in that statement of what you want. I want love. I want this job. I want whatever it is. I want change. I want a holiday. It's like absolute clear about what you want. Okay. Once you know what that end product is, it's like writing a shopping list. You write down a whole pile of things that you want, and by the time you get there, you've forgotten half of them. The universe is a bit like that. God, they're going, here we go again. So absolute clarity, and write it down. And then you got to step out from the how and the why it's going to come. It's like, stop questioning it. If you put a cake in the oven, you wouldn't be sitting there thinking, oh, I wonder if those eggs are doing this, and I wonder if this is doing this, and I wonder if this is doing it. You'd accept. You've done what you need to do. You put the cake in the oven. Time comes, it's going to come out. It's going to be a cake. It's not going to be batter. Same thing with manifesting. Okay, be strong, be clear, step back. Now, the one thing you're going to need for quite a while is your thank you or your gratitude statement. Okay, your gratitude statement is about being grateful, about accepting what you've asked for in the absolute now. It's like, wow, thank you for my book deal. I'm fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. I'm incredibly thankful. Make a very strong gratitude statement, because you're going to be using it. And I'll give you the tip. You're going to be writing it a lot. So precision is good. You don't want 14, 15 lines that you're going to write 50 times or more. Short and sweet. And short and sweet so that it can become your daily mantra. It's like, wow, thanks. I love my book deal. But put the emotion, it's like feeling it in the now. The more you feel it, the more you link with it, the more it's coming, it's there. But your gratitude statement works from a point of having it, of feeling the experience of having it. If you can feel the experience, the practical bit's on its way. Okay. So now you write this. I'm so grateful for this incredible book deal. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like, use your words, use what works for you, but keep it short and sweet. Now, you're going to ask yourself some questions at this time. Are you worthy of receiving what you're asking for? How do you feel about yourself? And I don't want you to go into a negative downhill spiral. You need to be absolutely honest with yourself, because you're the only one you can't hide from, bub. So it's like, are you worthy? Do you deserve this? Hell yes, I do deserve it. I've put a lot of work, time, and attention into it. Yes, I deserve it. The minute there's an "ah, but," you're like, well, no "ah, buts." Do you deserve a great relationship? Ask, if that's what you want, ask that question. The answer is yes. No, I deserve this because I've done this and I've been through this and I've put so much time. No, just that positive connection of I am worthy. I deserve good things. It's about bringing your vibration to a high level so that you can actually get things to happen. Now, we've got another series of questions. Are you ready? Are you ready to move into this change? A lot of times we think, oh, if I could do this, I'd do this and I'd do this. When the opportunity comes, we think, oh, no, I can't do this now. I've got this happening. Are you ready? Are you 110% ready? See what I mean? It becomes very precise. Are you ready to succeed? Some of us are scared of success. Are you ready to succeed with this process? Absolutely. Do you believe in yourself? That's a tough one because we often have trouble answering that question. Do you believe in you? Can your mind believe this? Can you imagine yourself in it? Can you see the image of you in it? Can you imagine? Imagine just means to image in. Can you put you in the image of having your wish? Yeah, I can. Trust me, I can. Can you? It's like, can your heart trust? Can your heart trust that this is going to be the right thing for you, that you've made the right choices, that you're now going to have this emotional connection? Because everything we manifest has an emotional connection that we have to work with. Is your heart ready to trust? And once we've got that, we're done. Magic is like, it's like, let it roll, darlings. Let it all happen. Time to do it. Now, the process itself is really quite simple. And I am going to make it available. So if you'd like a copy of it, of the actual process, then just email me, gypsymaggierose@gmail.com. Put your manifest on the subject line, your name and location inside, and I'll actually email you back a copy. Okay, the process is easy. You're going to have to get ready because, this isn't something you're going to sit down to for 2 minutes and do it. This is going to take a while. Okay, what are you going to do? First, you've got your clear, precise statement of what you want. Simple, easy, straightforward. That's the first thing. You've got your statement. Secondly, write your statement of gratitude. So you've got two statements. One is what you want, one is your statement of gratitude. Now, the next thing is a little bit interesting because you're going to choose the amount of time that you're willing to put in it. Now, this goes in uneven numbers: 3, 5, 7, 9. And please don't jump ahead to that 9 and go, wow, I'll do it big time, because let me explain the next bit. Once you've made a choice, each day you're going to write your gratitude statement. You ready for this? 3 days. For 3 days, each day for 3 days, you will write your gratitude statement 33 times. See where I'm coming from? For 3 days, 33 times. So every time you write your gratitude statement, you connect with it. You align your vibrational pattern to it. You're allowing it to come to you. 5 days, 55 times. For 5 days, you write your gratitude statement 55 times each day. 7 days, 77 times you write your gratitude statement every day. 9 days, 99 times each day for 9 days. So you see what you've got now? You've got your statement of the what of need, statement of want, whatever you choose to call it, your gratitude statement, your choice of how many days, then you've got the process. Whatever that gratitude statement is, you write, say, for 3 days, I would write 33 times. I love my book my book offer, or whatever it is the statement is. Or it's like, I'm so glad to have this relationship, or I'm enjoying my job. But you write that 33 times. Then what does this do? It lines up vibrations. Every time you connect, and I'm not saying don't do this on the computer, do this because it's like hand and brain coordination. Every time you write that, that's where your mind is. That's where your focus is. That's where your center is. It's already up there and out there. It's like you're already bringing it in. Your subconscious is at work and the universe is in motion. Now you need to be open to allow, and open to allow that the universe may have something better in mind. It may have a better way. It may have a different way. It may have, it's like, wow, let the universe take control now. It's like, be open to accept. If a little bit comes along and it's like, say, it's not the book deal, but it's like, can you write me this column? Hell yeah, because it's part of it. It's like, I can accept this. It's basically having allowed time and energy to shift your vibration. You need to get out of the way and let the universe produce stuff. Don't worry this to death. Don't sit there figuring out how it could have happened, why it could happen, how you can bring it all together. But no, you've done it. Get out of the way. Let heaven do its own bit now. Now, once you've got this finished, you're going to put it away. You're not going to sit there and worry it to death, because it's done. It's finalized. It's finished. Finished. Product's on its way. It's like you've bought something on the internet, bang, 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 you're waiting for delivery. And this is the same thing with the manifesting process. You just sit back and wait for delivery. But you understand the universe has its own timelines. And sometimes what we want isn't exactly what we need, and the universe will deliver what we need. Okay. Now, do you have any questions on this process or about manifesting? I'll just write a little note in here when I find it to say that if you need, or no, I better put want a copy of the right email. Hang on, I can't spell. Just as well I can do everything else, isn't it? See Maggie Rose at gmail.com. That look right? That looks right. So, do we have any questions, darlings, or are we all happy with this manifesting process? And if you are, then you really need to get out there and start making it work. But be very careful that you've got precisely what you want, and it's short and sweet. A statement that says, I want love, is better and more straightforward and deliverable than I want a partner, but they're going to have to be this and they're going to have to be that. And it's like with a whole checklist. It's like, no checklist, no checklist. I'm ready for a partner, or I'm ready for love. I need work transfer. I need a different job. I want a different job. It's like, be precise. I want to change my career. I want this. I want. It's about being precise. And remember those steps. Your statement of want, your commitment statement, and then you pick your number. Look, if nobody's got any questions, I'll call it a day, but I'll give you a second. Does any of you guys need to ask anything? No? Okay. I'm either wonderful or you're scared. It was good to share this with you, and I will be sharing other bits and pieces in the future. I'll be sharing parts of psychic development, things I have discovered along the way that make life easier. I did think I needed to teach the psychic development course, and to some people, maybe I do need to do that one-on-one. But there's no reason I can't put the whole thing in segments so that when you're ready for it, you can pick it up. Okay? Take care, people. I'll catch you very soon. Remember, if you're very welcome to email me for a copy. gypsymaggierose@gmail.com. Manifest right on the subject line, name and location inside, and I'll get it back to you as soon as I can. Bless.